Now, 2 people were shot dead and 3 others injured in a mass shooting incident at the Europe Informal Settlement in Gugulethu on the Cape Flats last night. Police spokesperson Wesley Twigg says that a man and a woman were shot dead, while 2 men and an 18-year-old woman were wounded. Our reporter Corbin August joins us now for more on this story. Corbin, good morning. And it's just been a horror week in Cape Town, you know, mass shooting after mass shooting, and this the latest. Talk to us about what we know at this stage.
Well, good morning to you, Sakina, and to the viewers. Of course, we are visiting Gugulethu today, and it's in the Europe Informal Settlement here in Gugulethu, where that mass shooting occurred overnight. 2 people were gunned down and 3 others injured. And of course, as we've seen over the last few weeks, it does appear as if the Cape Flats and Cape Town is under siege with all of these mass shootings occurring now on an almost daily basis. We know just in Kraaifontein last week, around a dozen people were gunned down in that area. 6 people were shot and killed in one incident. 3 people were murdered the next day in a vigilante attack. And there were also shootings in Kraaifontein over the weekend as well, bringing that death toll to more than a dozen. Now, we are visiting Gugulethu today to try and speak to some of the residents here, to hear how they feel about what has happened, and just to assess maybe their safety concerns and their issues that they are facing here. We are also joined now by 2 of the residents who are on their way to work, actually, but they've made time to talk to us, just to tell us a bit more about how they feel in terms of safety here in the area. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us. We know you're busy. So just with regards to what's happening here in Gugulethu, maybe just around crime, how are you feeling?
I'm not feeling well with the crime that's happening around our township. We are at Gugulethu right now, but I'm from Old Crossroads near Nyanga. It's quite a sad thing, because whenever we have to go to school or to work, we always get scared, because there's people called amaparapara who are taking our phones, our bags, and then they are making us to feel uncomfortable. And then there's also taxi violence, and those big brothers of us, they are doing the shooting around the areas, so we are not feeling safe at all.
And we perhaps have one more. You also want to come, maybe just shortly, just for us in English, just what you're feeling about crime here in the area?
How I feel about crime is, I don't like that we are not safe. Everyone is not safe, including school children. Literally, you can be going out of your house and you will get mugged, okay, even out of your school bag.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll leave it at that. Well, of course, there you've heard it firsthand from residents here in the area in Gugulethu, who have described some of the fears that they are feeling just in terms of crime and in terms of their safety here in the area. Back to you in studio.
Well, thank you so much, Corbin August, our reporter out there on the streets of Gugulethu in Cape Town.